Hey, this is Brook. I had a question about harmonics. Harmonics. First I was wondering if that meant like a harmonic minor scale, which would sound like this. A minor harmonic or a harmonic minor. But no, it was about these kind of harmonics. What? Magic. All right. So, I believe it's just has something to do with the measurement of the string and the frequencies that it produces when it's shortened. And something like that. I don't know. It's just magic. But think of this. Here's this point. Let's say the string kind of starts there and ends there at the bridge. The exact middle place is supposed to be the 12th fret, which you can see the two dots. So if it was a 24 from here to there, that'd be 12. But let's just see what that means. So that's kind of the middle point between bridge and nut, very middle point, and it's right on top of the fret, not between them. So that's where you're going to get your loudest harmonics. And to make them work, you have to be right on top of the fret. And you want to use your fingertip of your fretting hand. Of course, it's going to have some calluses, so it's kind of a hard surface. A little bit hard. Click, click, click. So, think of that tip as like the tip of an eraser of a pencil. That hard tip. It's pretty small surface. You have to kind of think small and accurate when you go exactly on that point. The other, that's huge right there. The other thing, otherwise they won't work. The other thing is you don't press down. You just touch it. Super feather. If you press down, then you got a note. We don't want that. We just want... And you can kind of lift your hand off of there or keep it on. It doesn't affect it either way. Now if you do a note and take your finger off, it's like, pretty much dead, right? So, two things. Again, right on top of the fret and super feather light touch. Do not press down. Okay, so, yeah, at the 12th fret you get, it's kind of like basically you're getting an E sound here. A, D, G, B, and E. And you can almost make a chord. Alright, so that's like hot spot number 1. Hot spot number 2 is at the 7th fret, which is probably the middle distance between 12 and the nut. So at the 7th fret, you're going to get some harmonics. And they seem to be a little more narrow. The forgiveness is very small. You have to be very precise right on that exact spot. It's always at the door. All right. Okay, I think your next hot spot is at the 5th fret. I don't really know why. It just works. But they're even smaller margin. That's the word I was looking for. It's very narrow. So at the 5th fret, seven, 12. So, if 7 and 5 are hot, then I believe 17 and 19 would They should work. 17's not very good. But 19 kind of works. So, let's say this is 22. So, 12 to 24 would be where it should happen again. So if this is 22, 23, 24. So you can kind of imagine where they'd be, and then I suppose they're up there. I don't really know. I'm imagining where they would be if you kept going with that pattern. Now, you can get them other places. Now, if you add some gain, or like a rat distortion, check it out. You can get some real far out ones, like say on the fat string, 2nd fret, or 3rd fret, just above the 3rd fret. So these are super weird. There's a whole bunch of them right along there. Some of them are kind of dead. That's kind of cool. I just did, I think they kind of work at 4th fret. Kind of. So check this out. Let's go 12, 7, 5, 4. Maybe 3. I don't know. Not hearing them on the 1st string. That's a good one. 9. I mean, any string is going to have a little bit of a harmonic effect, but I'm just saying the hot ones are 12, 7, maybe 5, maybe 4, maybe 3 on the big string. Or there's a little group of them there on that big string. That's like 3.5 or 3 3.25. 3.5. So some, like if you're looking at Van Halen tabs, it will have it written out like natural harmonic 2.5 or 2 3/4 or something. They'll have it, you know, between the frets are some distinct notes that Eddie played regularly, flawlessly, with no effort. So those are natural harmonics. Maybe we can do artificial harmonics or pinch harmonics another time. But for now, I would just kind of experiment on every string, see, find out for yourself what is available for harmonics on your guitar. I really don't use them that much. On a couple of songs I might, but not anything I spend a lot of time on, but I remember how interesting I thought they were. I suppose they are. I just kind of forgot to work on them. But all right. Well, I guess we're going to go for a little walk now. So, also, I'm reading a really good book by Bill Wyman called Stone Alone. Man, it's good. I love to read books. All right. Keep learning, keep practicing, and thanks for the tips, man. That's amazing.